Morning grade 8s. My lesson 2. Before I start with my lesson 2, let's have a look at just some, probably some places where you guys battled with last night's homework. The only place I think you battled with probably with coefficients. So basically what a coefficient is what to multiply to that variable or to the letter. Okay, you get taught straight at the beginning it's always what's in front of the letter or the variable, but actually the real way of teaching it, the 100% solid way of teaching it, is saying what's multiplied to that variable. Whatever variable I'm asking for, the exponent of x, what's multiplied to the x, which is normally what's in front of. Let's have a look at some of your homework that you probably guys got wrong. Okay, so if I look at my homework over here, here was a one question over here. It says, so it's asking for the coefficient of x, x squared and x cubed. So if you look at x cubed, what's the coefficient of x cubed? What's in front of x cubed? There's a silent 1 here. So 1. For x squared, what's the coefficient of x squared? What's multiplied or what's in front of the x squared? 4. So there's 4. And then for x, what's multiplied to that x? Or what's in front of it? It's just 1. Silent 1. And you know about the silent 1 because of exponents. I've taught you this. Next one, x cubed. So what's in front of x cubed? Or what's multiplied to x cubed? It's the 2. For x squared, what's in front of or what's multiplied to x squared? 1. What's in front of it? And for x, what's in front of the x? 1. Please don't, the sign separates it. So don't say what's in front of it and you say x squared. No, it's just what's sitting in front of it or what's multiplied to it. For number 3, I see I made a mistake with number 3. For x, what's in front of the x or what's multiplied? See, so if you ask yourself what's in front of, you guys will say it's only 1. But what's multiplied to the x? It's also the y squared. So there it should have been y squared. For x squared, look here, here's x squared here. What's sitting, or what's multiplied to the x squared? It's the 2 and the y behind it. So for x squared, the coefficient is 2y. And then for x cubed, what's sitting in front of it? 1. Now for 4 and 5, these are difficult ones. We're not really going to ask these. You don't find these much, but I'll go over it when I get back to school with you guys. I don't have time for it on my videos. Over here, I'm straightforward. I'm pretty sure you should get it now, and you can do those by yourself. Maybe look at like 4 x. What's been multiplied to that x? It's the -3 and the y. So it's what's in front of it. Don't forget that's married, that's on. So it's -3y. And then for x squared, that's an easy one. What's in front of it? Just the 2. And for x cubed, is there an x cubed here? No, there isn't, so I put a dash. So I hope that helps you for your coefficients. This is only worth 2 marks maybe in your paper, 2 marks or 3 marks, so don't stress too much about it, but it's important to know. Right, so let's move on to, let's move on to like and unlike terms. So adding and subtracting like and unlike terms, most golden rule is you cannot add unlike terms. So an x and a y are unlike, an x and x are like, so you can add those two together. Right, but let me give you some examples of how to do it. So here's my examples. Example 1, 3, I'm going to use the terminology apples. 3 apples plus an apple plus 2 apples gives me 6 apples. So yeah, that's apples, but now x squared, now you freak out because of the degree or the power is squared, squared, squared. So now look, 4x squared plus x squared minus 3x squared. So they're all like terms. So can I add and subtract them? Yes, I can. Right, so we're going to call the x squareds pens. 4 pens plus a pen gives me 5 pens. 5 pens minus 3 pens gives me 2 pens. So 2x squared. Example 3 is nice. It gets a little bit more trickier. I've got 2 sets of like terms. I've got a's and I've got b's. Can you see I put brackets around them? So the brackets shouldn't have been there, but I'll just put them in now. I was working these out before and realized I shouldn't have worked them out. So I've got a plus a, which gives me 2a. So an apple plus an apple, 2 apples. And b plus b is 2b. Because a banana and a banana is 2 bananas. So that's, now grade 8 will freak out about this because that's the answer. You can't do anything else. You can't add these two together. So the cardinal sin that you all do is you think you can say, you can put an equal here and say that it gives me 4ab. That is wrong. They are unlike terms. You cannot add unlike terms. So that is my final answer. Let that sink in grade 8s because you all think you can add these together and it's normal. All grade 8s do that. Let's look, here's the example now. Do you see that I have xy and I've got and look here, I'm going to keep the sign with it, plus 7xy. Those two are like, so I can only add those two. And then this one over here, and this one over here. So we can only add those two and those two. I wish I was in class now with you guys, because I'll ask you what are you going to call xy's. Let's call them TVs. A TV plus 7 TVs gives me how much? Oh, let's group it first. So the right way of doing it is putting it in 2 pairs. Don't have to do this step, but the books will show you to do it. Good. Let's go and have a look here. So a TV plus 7 TVs gives me 8 XY, or 8 TVs. And AB and AB, so I've got AB plus 2AB, which will give me plus 3AB. Alright, that's my final answer. I can't add those two together because they unlock. Can't add these two together. Can't add a TV, and what did I say AB was? It's called radios. You can't add TVs and radios together. Let's look at example 5. Let's look at example 5. I've got 4AB plus 2AB plus BA. Nah, they are like. This is like, it's just written or taken down with the B first and the A. But they all, this is very important, they all got the power of 1. Only if the degree of the polynomial is different, then are they not like. But these are all like. So just check. If I do that in a test, that's like. So let's call AB, again, TVs. 4 TVs plus 2 TVs plus a TV gives me 7 TVs. I wouldn't even do an extra step anymore. And then the last example. Okay, so it looks very difficult now. If everyone freaks out because I've got integers, I've got a negative here. But look, which are like? Just take some time now, just quickly look, because this is my last one and I'm done. Look at these. So they're trying to trick here. It's XY, XY, XY. But what's different? You should notice that there's a square there, there's a square there, there's no square here. So which are my like terms? The first term and the last term. So those two can only add. And I just tell my kids he tags along. He just falls down. So what's negative 2 plus 3? You should know that. And if you don't know that, use your calculator, but that is shocking. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1. So 1x squared y. And then he just drops down 2x minus 2xy. And you can't do anything else. But I know that takes getting used to. Grade 8. I know that when you can't add like terms and it stays with two terms and you think you can solve it to one term, it's very new to you, it's foreign. You haven't done this before because you're grade 8, so don't stress. So let's come back and have a look. So you can have an answer like that. And you can have an answer like that. So those answers are fine. You all want an answer like that. I know. So, golden rule. If you don't have like, if they're not like, you cannot add. And powers or degrees separate them. So if I have an A and an A, they like. But if I have an A and an A squared, they are not like. Even though the bases are A and A, but the power separated it. So A and A squared are not like. And your homework from last night with the ticks, which are like and which are unlike, just revise them. Hopefully this gives you more clarity to go look. And I've put the answers for your homework on Teams. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Put a thumbs up, put a like, and let me know if you need any questions on Teams. Thank you guys.